is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome ye all to part 19 of Path of Exile Synthesis on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were, in the library. And we're going to crack on. We've got to find the 4 pages, we've got Siosa to help out and all sorts of things. We are actually on the hunt for a swig of hope type thing, but quest-wise, but we haven't come across what we need. Chitus's Plum we haven't come across yet. Feck's sake, this guy's doing me head in now. Pitches up every 2 seconds. Yeah, that's lost its 3 though, hasn't it? Caustic arrow. I feel like that used to have... Whoa, what the fuck did I just do there? Oh, right. Volley support. It was Barrage. I don't think Barrage had that before. So if I put Barrage in place of Caustic Arrow, I think that gives me back what I had before. That's the Badger. Thank you. God's sake. As if I wanted that. sort out giving that back its thing at some other time. And we've got that, and then we've got a corrupted bloody thing here as well.
I've thirsted for adventure my entire life. I suppose at 82, the most I can do now is walk.
Never stops making me laugh about the stuff that falls out of these. Elegant foil, one-handed sword. Shark tooth quiver. It's quite good actually.
That would only slow me down.
Of course it would, because I want it. Ooh, there's quite a few there that could be quite handy, isn't there?
There you going.
Welcome. The metal softens beneath the stone, reshaping with great ease.
Hey?
What was one is now two. The strong find greater strength in numbers.
Got a full set just about now. Well, I have in fact, yeah. Full set of them.
A dark presence hides just out of sight. Only bodies betray its movements.
Belts galore at the minute, flipping heck fire. .309 evasion, so the evasion's higher. It's the sockets that are bollocks, isn't it? 28% increased stun block recovery, reflects 20% damage back to melee attackers is quite good, isn't it? So we'd need to reforge them, but I don't think I've ever seen a reforge that's... Why did I do that? %26% increased elemental damage with attack skills. Right, onward. Well, we've got this corrupted room here as well. Let's go in there. Mirrored restricted gallery of venom. That sounds fun. I thought more was going to drop out of it than that, wasn't it? It's a good job it didn't really. Not got much room left. Belts galore, people! That's what's happening. Ooh, 4 sockets for me mage. Look at that. For me scion, might be good. Can level it up, magic it up, as it were.
That would only slow me down.
What? Bloody cloth belt. Detonate the dead. Ground slam. Earthquake. Ooh, blimey, earthquake. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But it's a melee jobber. That's ridiculous. Can't pick a belt up. What the shit? It's only a cloth one anyway. It's... Get decent stuff out of those, to be fair. The corrupted rooms, they've usually got a secondary move on them, the corrupted stuff as well, I noticed.
You getting there?
Kinda getting there, mate, yeah. Two colossal life flasks, hang on to those for a bit. Colossal mana flask. Giant. Giant, giant. Colossal. Colossal, giant looks bigger than colossal, but I don't think that's the case. So we've got a colossal mana, which means we don't need that. Now that's an ample giant mana, I don't know what the difference is. Well, it kind of means that one's pointless. Well, yeah, I'll do it in a bit, I think.
You getting by? What's up?
I hit the wrong button, that's what's up. Hurry up, Steve, before you lose your bloody wibblers. I like that move because it kind of debilitates them as well as... No, can't be bothered reading it. If you ain't going to read it to me while I'm running around, I ain't going to read it. That's how it works. Oh, hang on, there's somewhere else to go up here. Kind of hooks, it kind of grabs onto them like tentacles, doesn't it? And holds them down, or vines even. getting silver coins for fun. I'm sure there was a few bugs in that patch, you know, because I'm getting a lot of stuff in this run through that I didn't get, and in my Scion that I didn't get before the patch yesterday. Well, I am none the bloody wiser. Here's another door here. Aha! Right, here we go behind the walls. It's only a secret bloody door to the archives, isn't it? What? What? Bugger off, Cavast. You've just bloody been in one of your things. How many bloody wings has he got here? Far from a level up now, folks. Blacksmith's whetstone. I haven't used those in ages. Can't decide whether to use them on this character or my other one. This game just plays havoc with my OCD, so it does. Book stand. Ah, level 36 achieved. Let's fire one of them down in case somebody comes at us. Now then, do we grab the intelligence, the strength, or let's do the bow damage, eh? Let's get those first. Nearly. Well, there does seem to be one over this side. Let's just check out the rest of these rooms. Huh, forgot about that one. Just not got the life support on it. It's good though, isn't it? Bring the fire. One more page to go, people. Actually, are they all blue? They are as well. Pretty sweet for the old Scion Magi one I've got going, but not really a metal boots type person. Return the golden pages to Siosa. Wingardium Leviosa. That's not his real name, is it?
Presence hides just out of sight. Only bodies betray its movements.
Well,
I've thirsted for adventure my entire life, but I suppose at 82, the most I can do now is walk like a
well, it's doing that thing where it's not quite ready to hand them out, isn't it? I don't know what that's all about. Sometimes it just drops them, and other times there's a delay on it happening. Blue marks the spot, as it were. Got quite a lot out of that as well, so... Still not wanting to do it. I mean, it's right in the feckin' depths of this place as well, so I don't see how I'd ever be able to come back to it. Bit of a waste of a portal scroll, but it might kick it into touch if I come back.
What's going on?
Let me tell your future. Cowardly foes lay in wait. A show of force reveals their true intentions.
There we go. A couple of rares out of it that we can sell. Ooh, that might be worth an upgrade, mightn't it? Right, let's get the flock out of here, people. If we can remember how. Well, it's not that way, Steve. No, sorry. Oh, for feck's sake. It was that way as well. What the shit? Who put the kid in charge? Oh yeah, it's the archives, that's right. So, we need to find a way back to old Wibbly Wobbler, whatever his name was. Siosa, Wingardium Siosa. You can feck right off, Cavash. You're in far too many places all at the same time. By the gods!
Good to see fresh words in front of me.
What did I do to deserve you?
My translation skills are not what Isius were. I can achieve a meager paraphrase at best. But a little knowledge is better than none, is it not? Let us begin.
A little knowledge these days is hard to find.
This tapestry of truth is a threadbare cloth indeed. But at least you have allowed me to begin the first few stitches in its restoration, and to settle the memory of a dear friend. In return, allow me to give you this, a little practical wisdom to improve your lot.
Ooh, what are you giving me? Oh, life leech, come on now. I need 57 strength, so I can probably get that. Ooh, maybe. Fairly swiftly, because we've got a strength and an intelligence in those two things. So, supports any skill that hits enemies, causing those hits to leech life based on damage dealt. Supported skills have 2.1% of damage leached as life. It's quite good, isn't it? Because that's not what I've got, is it? What I've got is life gain on hit, so life leech is different. Fork support supports projectile skills, making their projectiles fork into 2 projectiles the first time they hit an enemy and don't pierce it. Quite a nice touch. Fortify, that's melee. Hypothermia support, 20% increased effective chill on enemies. Supported skills 10% chance to freeze enemies. Supported skills deal 21% more cold damage over time. Supported skills deal 21% more cold damage with hits and elements against chilled enemies. Ice Bite. 15% chance to freeze. Yeah, it's all freezing again. Oh, that's proper poison support, as opposed to lesser poison support. That's the first time I've seen that, I think, even in any of my playthroughs. Well, just the one. Well, obviously the Scion's behind everybody else, but maybe I should get that. It's the first time I've seen that proper. It's the first time I've seen Fork support as well, to be fair, but Fork support's not supporting... supporting Burning Arrow, Shrapnel, yeah, okay. But I'm going to go for Poison support. Let's have it. Goodbye, sir. Could seriously do with... well, I could put it on there, couldn't I, for Siege Ballista and Blast Rain. Be quite sweet on Blast Rain, to be fair. Might do that for now. I mean, that said, we could actually take the Vicious Projectile support off of those and have all three of the things with the gain life on hit on there. What's happening? Because I'm not sure just how much I'm getting out of Vicious Projectile support. It's chaos damage, more physical damage over time. Supported skills deal 32% more physical projectile attack damage. Supported skills have 10% less projectile speed. Which means we could put the Blast Rain on with the Life Leech as well. But then I'm thinking, what would I then put on? Caustic Arrows, that one was it? Barrage. Alright, I'll do for now. Nice! Right, well, we don't necessarily have to teleport back. We could, actually, there's a book over there. How do we get over here? There's areas we've not been to, people, eh? Oh, for feck's sake. Yeah, that was going to happen. Start using that fire rain with it. Bloody amazing, that, isn't it? You can see the poison coming off it. 150 evasion. Look at me. Another royal bow, but I think the other one had better links on it, didn't it? Bronze scale boots with 4 on it.
That would only slow me down.
Thought it might. As it happens, they might be quite good to upgrade, but I'm really reluctant to take these boots off. Could level them up right enough. Problem is, it doesn't let you linger too much with. Yeah, that one's better, isn't it? You can dump that. Let's get the hell out of here. Not that way. Well, the Imperial Gardens is most definitely not going to have the map all opened up for us anymore, is it? Which is a bit annoying. Rediscover everything. And it regenerates differently, doesn't it? So everything's in different places anyway. Alright. Find Chitus's Plum people as quickly as we can. Carrion Crow. How's that? Oh, it's one of these card things, isn't it? You start picking up. Don't think I ever quite figured out what that was all about. Two at once, eh? Blimey. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a locked door. Yes. We have been there before. That said, there's a lump of area here. Right. Oh my god, Kavas, go away.
That would only slow me down.
We've found the plum. Can I pick it up? Chitus' plum, thank you. Where the hell did that item go that I couldn't pick up? No, well, never mind.
A leader cannot simply stride forward into the future and expect his people to be able
Oh,
to
trial of
follow.
Ascendancy.
A leader must look over his shoulder so that he can witness and understand the consequences of the path he has chosen. To ensure that his people are still with him, to ensure that he has not become lost.
Well, easy.
Emperor must know precisely where he stands.
It's a bit of a brutal one, that, isn't it? Bloody hellfire. Right then, we need to get the flock out of here, people. Well, still some bits we haven't looked at, isn't there? I mean, massive area. Fill me flasks up anyway if I kill a few things. You're winding me up, mate, you really are.
These shiny baubles we pull out of the rock are worth more than their weight in gold. Yet we hardly get paid at all. We should stop work and demand our fair
Whoa,
share.
fucking hellfire. Start. Woo, level up time, I think. I can't find the other thing. Just a bit annoying. I think we've run out of time. I failed one for a while. Yeah, we've run out of time on this one. Never ye mind. And there they all vanish again. Right, well we're only one away from this big one here, which is 80% increased critical strike chance with bows Knocks back enemies if you get a critical strike with bow. So, but this was 10% increased physical damage with bow, 10% increased critical strike chance with bow, 10% increased damage over time with bows, which is double, basically double what we did there. Plus 30 to strength would be nice though. We picked something up, didn't we? I thought that would have been handy. I thought I picked something up that I thought they look smart, but I need strength. So a gem. Yeah, I can't remember now. Well, we're definitely using reds and not blues, aren't we? So 30 strength would be... I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that 30 strength. And that's, yeah, that's taken our strength up to 80. We're on 50, and I'm sure something I picked up said I needed 51. So that's pretty sweet. We'll grab the int as well. We'll do it a bit later. 186 dex.
Cowardly foes lay in wait. A show of force reveals their true intentions.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about with the stuff not appearing. You teleport out and in again and it's suddenly there.
You're looking sharp.
So that bow is it's not got 3 green linked. Change the colour though. Item level 33 as opposed to 20 that we're on. Try a random modifier on it and see what we get. I knew it was going to do that. Very rarely gives you a rare. 10 to 41, 20 to 34. Yeah, it's not that great, is it? Okay, we'll sell that. To be fair though, we could actually take the whetstones and upgrade our bow, couldn't we? I think. We've already gone up to 12. Hey? What's that all about? Oh, that took it up to 20. With one thingy, with one jumpy. What the hell? Could try and get those boots up a bit. Evasion of 91.
You're right.
Right, well, I think we're going to have to do...
The metal softens beneath the stone, reshaping with great ease.
Mind you, we can go straight to Fairgrove's possible. A lot of stuff here, though, wasn't there? Death bow, bloody hell! Have a look at that. Loads of orbs and scrolls and stuff in this one.
That would only slow me down.
Seems reasonable. Right, let's try and get to... Jesus. Still quite a lot we've not seen in here. Oh, there's a... Bloody wasted a thing as well.
How you doing?
Take a look at that for my other character. Use those shields. And the wand. Why have I got that sword?
You getting by? I think that one might be better if I upgrade it. So, if I wanted to, let's identify that. Projectile speeds are 120 plus 126 accuracy. It's an item level 32. 20 to 53 damage, but obviously I've not upgraded it like I have the other one. But I don't think I've got... reforges the number of sockets on an item.
I've only got one out of all this playtime. Brilliant. Well, that was worthwhile, wasn't it? Absolute nonsense. Can't believe how hard it is to get those. And I cannot remember the last time I got one that changed the links on an item. Probably 6 hours of gameplay and I've not seen one. So we'll stick it in here with the others that I can't use. Probably better try to use that one. Do what? Oh, that's a rare, isn't it? Yeah. Magic item to a rare. Rare item with new modifiers. What am I looking for here? I don't think I've got any, have I? I haven't got anything that takes it up to a rare. That's probably why I haven't done it. I've got the random one. I don't have one that promises a rare. Ooh, blimey. Actually did it for me as well. But it's not as good as my recurve bow. It's slower. The physical damage is less. Elemental damage is not right either. It's got +2 life gained on each enemy hit by attacks though. 22% projectile speed. The perks on it are actually better. +20 to dexterity as well. So we could upgrade that. Let's have a look. Bit of a waste that, Steve. It's not done much at all, is it? The perks are good though. And it's an item level 30. It's what I don't get sometimes. It seems to be a detriment to go back to stuff like that. 23% increased elemental damage with attack skills. So that's the sort of stuff you need to think about as well. By all accounts, it should be a better bow. Critical strike chance 5%, whereas the one I've got on 6.5%. One to 3 fire damage, 2 to 3 fire damage on the one I've got. The life gain is good, but it means I'll get life gain irrelevant of what perk I'm using. 22% increased projectile speed. Yeah, I'm not convinced that that's a better bow. We'll hang on to it. Could use it, but we'll hang on to it for now. If I get the quality up to 20 like on the other one, maybe it'll get somewhere close, but then it's like, what's the point? You might pick something up that's uber in comparison in a bit. Right, well, that seems to be, people, an ideal place to wrap it up. We need to go and give Chitus's plume to Captain Fairgrows, and we shall do that in the awesome part 20, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege to have you once again in Path of Exile on the Xbox One X, and I shall catch you in the next part, folks. Take it easy, bye.